In a world filled with chaos, distractions, and endless demands, the idea of living a simple and serene life feels like a distant dream. Yet, simplicity is at the heart of happiness. Buddhism, a timeless philosophy, teaches us how to strip away the unnecessary and find peace within. Through its profound teachings, we can learn to let go of complications and reconnect with what truly matters. Today, let us explore 7 life-changing lessons inspired by Buddhism that will guide us toward a simple, serene life. Lesson 1. Embrace slow living. The modern world moves at a relentless pace. Every moment is rushed, and there is always something demanding our attention. Buddhism teaches us the value of slowing down. To live slowly means to live fully. When we rush, we miss the beauty of life happening right now. Simple acts like eating, walking, or even breathing can become moments of joy if we approach them with awareness. The Buddha often encouraged his followers to be present in every step they take. He said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." Start small. Take time to enjoy your morning tea without distractions. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands, savor the aroma, and notice the taste with each sip. When walking, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Let go of the need to rush to the next thing. Slowing down also means setting boundaries. Say no to unnecessary commitments that leave you drained. Choose fewer tasks, but approach them with full attention and care. This way, every action becomes meaningful. By embracing slow living, you create space for peace and joy. Life feels less overwhelming, and you become more present in each moment. This simple shift transforms ordinary days into extraordinary ones. Lesson 2. Adopt a sustainable lifestyle. Buddhism teaches us to live in harmony with nature and to practice gratitude for all that we have. The earth provides everything we need to survive, yet excessive consumption harms both the planet and our well-being. A sustainable lifestyle is not only an act of kindness toward the earth, but also a path to inner serenity. The Buddha emphasized simplicity in possessions. He taught that the fewer things we depend on, the freer we become. Think about this. How much of what we own truly adds value to our lives? The answer is often far less than we imagine. Begin by appreciating what you already have, instead of constantly seeking new things. Cherish the clothes, gadgets, and items you own. Repair what is broken rather than replacing it. When you buy something, ask yourself if it is necessary and if it aligns with your values. Sustainability extends to how we consume resources like water, food, and energy. Small changes such as using reusable bags, conserving electricity, or eating locally grown food can make a big difference. These actions reflect mindfulness, a core Buddhist practice. Living sustainably isn't about deprivation. It's about finding abundance in simplicity. By consuming less, you create more room for gratitude, joy, and peace. You also contribute to a healthier, more balanced world, which benefits everyone. Lesson 3. Practice financial minimalism. Money plays a significant role in our lives, but the pursuit of wealth often leads to stress and dissatisfaction. Buddhism encourages us to shift our relationship with money by focusing on what truly matters. The Buddha taught that craving is the root of suffering. Craving for more money, a bigger house, or luxury items only creates a cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Instead, he suggested contentment as the path to happiness. Financial minimalism is about living within your means and prioritizing experiences over possessions. Begin by assessing your spending habits. Are you buying things out of necessity or impulse? By cutting down on unnecessary expenses, you free yourself from the burden of debt and financial stress. Create a budget that reflects your values. Allocate resources for what truly enriches your life: education, meaningful experiences, or helping others. Avoid the trap of comparing yourself to others. Remember, true wealth lies in contentment, not material possessions. Financial simplicity also means practicing generosity. Share what you have with those in need. The act of giving not only helps others, but also brings immense joy and fulfillment to your heart. By embracing financial minimalism, you regain control over your life. You learn to appreciate what you have, avoid the endless pursuit of more, and focus on what truly brings happiness. Lesson 4. Cultivate a mindful morning routine. How we start our day sets the tone for the hours that follow. A mindful morning routine helps you approach the day with calmness and purpose. Buddhism places great importance on mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment. Begin your morning by sitting quietly for a few minutes. Focus on your breath as it moves in and out. This simple act grounds you in the present moment and clears your mind of distractions. Incorporate a moment of gratitude. Reflect on the blessings in your life, your health, loved ones, or even the simple fact that you have another day to live. Gratitude shifts your mindset from stress to positivity. Avoid starting your day with screens. Checking emails or scrolling through social media first thing in the morning creates unnecessary anxiety. Instead, engage in activities that nourish your body and mind. Stretch, meditate, or read something inspiring. Create a morning routine that aligns with your values, whether it's journaling, practicing yoga, or enjoying a quiet cup of tea. Let your routine bring you peace and clarity. Keep it simple, and remember, consistency matters more than perfection. A mindful morning routine sets the foundation for a serene and productive day. It helps you face challenges with patience and make choices that align with your goals and values. Lesson 5. Limit commitments. We often overcommit ourselves, saying yes to every request and opportunity. While it feels good to please others, it can lead to stress, burnout, and resentment. Buddhism reminds us to be mindful of our time and energy. The Buddha often spoke about the middle way, a path of balance. This applies to how we manage our commitments. By doing less, we create space for what truly matters. Start by identifying your priorities. What brings you joy and fulfillment? Focus your time and energy on those things. Learn to say no politely but firmly to activities that don't align with your goals. Simplify your schedule. Leave room for rest and reflection. Overloading your calendar leaves little space for spontaneity or self-care. Remember, it's okay to have free time. Limiting commitments doesn't mean being selfish. It means prioritizing your well-being so you can show up fully for what's important. When you are rested and balanced, you can contribute more meaningfully to others. By learning to limit commitments, you create a life that feels spacious and fulfilling. You gain clarity, reduce stress, and have more time for the things that truly matter. Lesson 6. Declutter your mind. Our minds often feel like a cluttered room filled with worries, regrets, and endless to-do lists. This mental noise robs us of peace. Buddhism teaches us how to quiet the mind and find serenity. One powerful practice is meditation. The Buddha described meditation as a way to calm the restless mind, like stilling muddy water to see clearly. You don't need to be an expert to start meditating. Simply sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, observe them without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breath. Another way to declutter your mind is to let go of what you can't control. Worrying about the future or dwelling on the past only creates unnecessary stress. Accept life as it is and trust that everything unfolds in its own time. Simplify your mental inputs. Limit exposure to news, social media, and other sources of negativity. Instead, nourish your mind with uplifting content, books, or music. Write down your thoughts. Journaling helps release mental clutter and brings clarity. Reflect on what's truly important and let go of the rest. By decluttering your mind, you create inner space for peace and joy. Your thoughts become clearer, your decisions wiser, and your life more serene. Lesson 7. Foster self-care practices. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Buddhism teaches us to show ourselves the same kindness and compassion we would extend to a dear friend. Self-care starts with listening to your own needs. Are you tired? Rest. Feeling overwhelmed? Take a moment to pause. Treat your body as a temple and your mind as a garden that requires nurturing. Physical self-care involves nourishing your body with wholesome food, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep. These simple acts of kindness toward your body enhance your overall well-being. Emotional self-care means acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Practice self-compassion when you make mistakes, forgive yourself, and speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a loved one. Spiritual self-care includes connecting with something greater than yourself, whether through meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. These practices help you remember life's deeper meaning and bring peace to your heart. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It is an essential way to recharge so you can be fully present for others. By caring for yourself, you become a source of light and positivity in the world. Living a simple life and achieving serenity is not about renouncing the world or giving up everything you own. It's about making mindful choices, letting go of what no longer serves you, and embracing what brings peace and joy.